Hey YouTube, welcome back to Thor's Theatron. Ready for the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400 at Darlington. This is our 5th race, and I'm just going to show you guys real quick where we're sitting in the standings. And Tony Stewart's in first place. We are actually doing really good. We're in 11th. We're only 108 points behind, and this is the old points format where like if you won a race it was like 185 190 points, something like that, and there is no chase, so it's just all on consistency, so we're not actually that far behind. And I think we are 22nd earnings if we go down to where we are and then go to this. Yep, we're 22nd in earnings. And the last thing I wanted to show you is Rookie of the Year. We're ahead by 65 points ahead of Jamie McMurray, so that's good. Hopefully we're going to win that. And alright, we took care of everything in team management last time, so let's just hop right into it. As usual, I'm going to run my practice laps and then I'll come back and let you know what the setups I've ended up on are, and let you know when I run out of gas. I think I forgot to tell you when I did that last video, but I'll try to remember for this one. So yeah, I'll run my practice, make sure all the setups are right, and I'll see you when I get back. Well, welcome back. Practice went okay. Our first lap was our fastest at 28.8, and the car setup was really good for race settings. Tire pressure was at 20 pounds per square inch. Downforce, the fender flares is 73 1/2 inches. Rear spoiler is 65 degrees. Front suspension and rear suspension are both 100%. There's no wedge. Gear ratios are, of course, 3.60. Then second gear is 2.10. Third gear is 1.45. And fourth gear is 0.95. And our rear end is 3.75. Now, I'm going to move fourth gear up 2 spots for our qualifying run. And I will definitely remember to come back and change that this time, not like the other times. So, let's qualify here. This track, as you can see in the upper right hand corner, has 2 completely different turns. This first one, you could get around doing mid 140s or 150s when you're starting off, and both corners you're gonna get loose coming out of turns 2 and 4. This one you gotta get down to the 130s. As you see there, I kind of smoked the tires because I wasn't really paying attention, but it's okay. It's just qualifying. And so there are some things I like to do to counter sliding and getting loose here, like I did right there. One of the ways to do that is to not hit the gas at all coming out of the turns. Just back off of it for a second. Another way to do it is to, when you're coming out of the corner, get right down on the apron and just ride low, like way down by the apron for the back stretch and the front stretch. And once you get halfway through it, come back up to the top. But that's not really practical if there's a lot of traffic around. Let me change the gear ratios back. I don't get why we've been running our fastest, the fastest practice lap, and then we suck in qualifying. But look, these guys are better than our practice lap. I mean, we had a 28.8, so I mean, we would have been, what, 31st, I guess. But I don't know.
This is Joe Moore along with Barney Hall for MRN, and we're live at Darlington Raceway, the granddaddy of super speedways, in Darlington, South Carolina for the Carolina Dodge Dealers.
This is one of the crown jewels in NASCAR, Darlington.
Because of its history,
there's 4 tracks of the crown jewels. It's Darlington, Daytona, Talladega, and Lowe's Motor Speedway, or as they call it now, Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Well, when it was built, the landowner decided he didn't want his minnow
that's what they call it.
disturbed, so they simply pinched in the corners of what is now turns 3 and 4 to give it the distinctive egg shape that it's now famous for.
Jerry Nadeau is one of those guys who you just keep.
They had a thing. I don't know if they still have it, where if you win 3 of the 4 tracks in a year, you win $1 million. And the first person to do it was Bill Elliott, I think in 1988 or 1990 or 1989. And they called him something like $1 Million Bill or something like that for a little while, or the $1 Million Kid.
The 103 car will
something like that.
A little farther back than he's used to.
Yeah, he was due for one of these bad starts, though. Nobody
oh, fuck you.
All year. You're going to have a bad qualifying run now and then.
God bless America.
Start your engine.
Pontiac. You guys know what Pontiac stands for? People on narcotics think it's a Cadillac. Don't worry, we're in a Pontiac. I don't think it's a Cadillac. I know it's a Pontiac. Good old GM. I'm a Ford guy myself, but I don't really care as long as it's American. I actually can't really stand all the bickering that goes on between us American guys, and even European guys. And even Japanese cars. I like some Japanese cars, but wow. They're so much faster than these guys. Look at that. 'We already got up 12 or 9 spots in the first lap. That's how it goes at first, though, because we have good tires, so I can drive good. Here's what I'm talking about. You get down on like that, and you can just ride the gas all the way through that corner, and not have to worry about getting loose, coming off. So. Already up to 28th, that's good. So anyway, as I was talking about with the cars, I like Japanese cars too, but I just don't like the racers, you know. A lot of the cars get a bad rap because, you know, I certainly don't. I mean, I'd take a like a R32 Skyline almost over almost any other car. Of course, Supers are good. Nissans are all good. As far as I'm concerned, Hondas are good too, as long as you don't rice them out. In my opinion, I mean, to each his own. You know, car guys, we're a community, so we all share a passion for cars, and I think we should all grow to respect that. But I just think some people are ridiculous with what they don't treat their car like a car. They treat it like something less than a car. But anyway, that's where I stand. I like Toyotas unless it's a Supra or a Tacoma. Toyota trucks are good. That's one of the things I hate about us American car guys, is a lot of us are just truck guys, and we just. A truck is a truck is a truck. They're all the same. I mean, I love trucks as much as the next guy. I'm as redneck as you can get almost, but I mean, there really isn't any difference. I mean, you know, if you're gonna get a diesel, of course Cummins is known for being the best diesel, engine-wise. If you're gonna get an automatic truck, Allisons are the best transmissions, so that's Chevy. And if you're just gonna get a truck, Ford's notorious for having good chassis that don't rust, good frames that don't rust. So I mean, they're all about the same. You know, I hate how we all hate each other because one of us drives a Chevy and the other one drives a Ford. That's why I picked the Pontiac here. I picked a Pontiac because I mean, it's a Pontiac. I know it's a GM, but they're out of business. People don't drive them anymore. So I figured that way it stopped people from saying, "Oh, you're not doing good because you're driving a Ford," or "Oh, you're doing good because you're driving a Dodge or a Chevy or whatever." So we'll stick with Pontiac. That's my rant for the day. We're already up to 14th. That is great. 7 laps in. Grip is starting to go away a little bit though. One of the good things about this game is sometimes I just get in the zone and I'm driving and I don't really pay attention. That's why I was kind of going off on a rant there. You can see sometimes I just go completely below the apron. That's how I pass people. So up to 12th again, or up to 12th now. Hit Mikey again. Almost got loose there. In the top 10. We might win this race.
20 now, 20 laps to go.
Our car is so fast. That's another thing you do is just dive in real deep into the corner. Usually if you slow down enough, you won't end up sliding up and hitting someone like I did Tony there. And sometimes you could just drift the car like I did coming into that corner, and it slows you down enough, and if you get in the gas, it saves you. And I think it's faster a lot of times, and no, we're getting hit. They keep hitting us. God damn! Alright, we're going to be back in 23rd. Lap 11. We can go 16 laps. Oh, goodness. We're going to pit. Everyone else is pitting. That made that easy. I'm not going to repair damage. That's going to take too much time. So we were going good there. I think our engine blew again, but got the quick repair on, so that wasn't a problem. I do feel bad for that, but what are you going to do? Look at that sexy car. Black and silver and orange. I didn't even have to change a thing. The AutoZone works perfect with this paint scheme. I actually really like that design on that car. We have a sexy car. Alex Peterson has the sexiest car on the track. Everyone pitted. Oh, we made some spots on pit row. How about that? Some of the guys we hit must have replaced some of their things and whatnot. See, that first lap, I didn't even hit the brake at all going into that corner. That's what new tires will do for you. Had to hit it there for a little bit, but.
We need to pick it up about 2.5 seconds on the leader. Clear on both sides.
Hopefully another caution comes out because I'm not really feeling too anxious about having to go all this way on, because you know we burned some during the caution lap, so I'm hoping we can make it. I'm gonna share a little draft. I'm gonna go slow on the turns.
The 10 car is still there.
Save some gas.
Number 10 is right behind you. Still beside you. Keep digging.
Idiot.
Okay, we're clear. We're off the pace. Everything okay?
That was bad going on that turn.
The interval to the leader is about 3 seconds.
So yeah, if you're watching this, just leave in the comments what you drive. I think that'd be pretty cool. Try not to hate on each other for what we drive. I mean, I assume if we're in the NASCAR, we're probably into all cars, not just race cars. So it's probably a car community here. So don't hate on each other, but I think that'd be pretty interesting if we get a little community thing going on here, talking about some of the cars.
Number 19 is up high.
Be careful, you're using up those tires.
Got one down low. All clear, buddy.
There's a 3-second margin between you and the leader. Just 10 laps left.
10 laps left and 10 spots to go. Can we do it? I don't know, Hamlin's kind of getting away from me a little bit.
Hold it steady. 3 wide.
These guys are
Easy now. Gonna need some of that grip later.
Okay.
blocking me. Sorry, Johnson. Well, we're in the 8th though, so
Far high.
use him to slow down.
Don't let you by so easily.
Beautiful.
On both sides.
Just 2 seconds back now, 2 seconds.
Maybe that's why I like Kozlowski, because I kind of race like him in this game.
Fuel is at half.
I'm forgetting to slow down so much in that car, or in that turn, so I've been hitting the wall. 7 laps to go. 7 more spots.
On those tires.
Tires are getting away from us here.
I'm clocking the leader at about 2 seconds ahead.
I'm saving a little gas. That's why I didn't get up to speed that last straightaway.
Number 23 up high.
Worn tires won't help us. Be careful.
Okay.
Up to 6th.
5, buddy. 5.
1.5 seconds back. 5 laps to go. We're not gonna make it on fuel.
Right rear's getting warm. Keep an eye out. You're gonna help us with the body work this week.
Easy on the bumping, buddy. We don't want him coming back at us. Clear all around.
3.5 seconds behind the leader. push your fuel too far. Come on in when you're ready.
I don't know. Can we make it, guys? Yeah, we can make it. Can we get back to Johnson, get 6?
Might be time for a new left rear tire.
Might be time for a new right front tire. Yeah, I think it's time.
Leaders out front by 3.5 seconds.
And I don't think we're gonna get Johnson. So 7th place, that's not bad. Lucky 7.
The white flag is out. 1 lap to go in this one. If you have anything left, you have to show it now. There's no need to save it. This is the final lap. Can you do it?
Might get Johnson.
Win here in this event. Pit now or you're gonna be out of gas.
Pit now. Fucking crazy. Yes, I'm a professional. If I wasn't a professional, I wouldn't be in this car. Wow, look at all the rubber in that turn.
Take it easy on those tires.
7th place.
Let's get it backed up, then we'll celebrate.
Yeah, we'll celebrate. Not bad at all. Earnhardt won.
Didn't wave as much as usual.
Well, I'd say the fans would probably have liked to see more excitement. I'm sure the drivers, on the other hand, were happy about the low number of caution flags.
The 103 car got into some trouble and did some damage to his car.
You know, some of these teams...
Yeah, we ended out all right though. Pissed off Harv and Johnson and Jarrett. Oh well. Well, there we go. Obviously didn't meet the expectation for the secondary, but other than that, we did pretty good. There's all that. We have 375K in the bank. So I think that's about it for this video. There's nothing to do in team management. Yeah. Is it Bristol next? Yeah, Bristol. We'll see you for the Food City 500 for our next race. Alright, stay safe, YouTube.